What's up, everyone? It's your boy Nasty Nate here. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? As most of you can see, I've been streaming here recently and made a big change to my setup. It looks better, runs smoother, and I have a few how-to vids on OBS Studio, and it was my streaming platform of choice for quite some time, for a little over a year. However, I've walked away from it and found a new and better platform that provides more and less stress on my PC. That brings us to this hair video that you're watching. Yes, look in the mirror, the one you are watching. This video is meant to be very brief and to the point on how to set up what to expect with, drumroll please, Streamlabs OBS. Yes, I made that switch. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. Download it. It's not very big, easy to use. So just some simple touching points before I get into it to show you it. In comparison to my OBS Studio, my system is running smoother when I'm on Streamlabs OBS. This is what most techie people will call less taxing on your PC. That being said, even when I am playing and streaming on my dedicated PC, my CPU usage doesn't hit over 30%, even with movable graphics on my screen. On OBS Studio, it would be well into the 40s, 50s, sometimes even 60%. That means on Streamlabs OBS, I can do more for my viewers than I could on OBS Studio. If you don't have the money to run a dedicated streaming PC, this is great for the average streamer. As we get into this, the first thing I want to point is themes. This is amazing, guys. The struggle was real when it came to making scenes for me. I'm not a graphics designer. I don't have access to Photoshop. I was using paint.net. It was not turning out right. The struggle to make interesting scenes is a thing of the past. They help you a lot with themes, as you can see right here. So we have themes. There's static themes, and then there's these themes that are moving. Like this. This one would probably have, let's see if I can click on it. Yeah, it's moving. So all this cool moving stuff. I couldn't do that as a streamer on OBS Studio. I couldn't do that. So this is really, really neat. So I'll come back to editor. This is my live scene. It's called Shock. It's very interesting, guys. I didn't have to make this. I didn't have to rescale it. Try to put the fog in. You got starting soon. Look at this. It's a moving graphic. Oh my gosh. And look at that. There's bullet holes and there's smoke coming through it. This is so stinking cool. Guys, I can't express how awesome this is. And people have been telling me, man, this looks cool. I'll go back to the live scene here. This is the scene I use on PUBG. You can select different scenes for different games, but the big one here is studio mode. I'm just going to briefly touch this. This is huge. A few months ago, Streamlabs OBS did not have this option. So studio mode, you just click on it. You have a way to transition. So I'll go to starting soon, transition to it. Boom. So on the left, you have edit. On the right, you have live. And I could be over here putting little graphics up, and then I can transition to my update. Or if I'm going to the bathroom, BRB, be right back. So the transitions, it's huge, guys. It just adds a layer of customization, if that's a word, to your stream, and it gets people to stick around for a little longer than what they might. There's a lot to unpack here, guys. I can get more into this if you need help. I'll just show you briefly. When you're in your scene, you click on the little cogwheel. This is the transition. It might be set for like 1,000, and I think these are milliseconds. 2100, you get a nice little sliding effect. So change your speed. That makes the transition take a little longer. So you get that cool, instead of just blink and it's done. Okay, that's all I'm going to touch on here. If you want to know more, just message. I'll let you know. And before we stop here, don't forget to hit the like button. If this is cool and it's teaching you a little something, hit the like button and subscribe. Be a part of the Golden Circle members. We have a Discord channel. It's going to be below. Before you go, check it out. Join up. Gamers, content creators, everybody's going to be hanging out there. It's a new Discord channel, but it's getting bigger. But getting into the meat and potatoes of why you are here today, I'm going to assume you know how to connect your Elgato HD60 or HD60S to your system. I want to touch base on the setup process. If you played with OBS Studio, good news for you and I, it is nearly identical to it, but it runs far smoother, as I mentioned earlier. Let's take a look at my settings and I'll explain why things are set up the way they are. But before we begin, I will jump over to my speed test. You need to do this before going into your streaming setup because this is going to dictate how you set up your system. As you see, my download speed was at 62.77, upload was at 62.41 megabits per second. Guys, I got good internet. I'm very happy. You'll need to know a few things. You'll have to know your upload and download speed. And as you see here, speed test tells you everything you need to know. First step, run speed test. That's going to determine your CBR. Custom bitrate, that's what CBR means. Rule of thumb, you only want to use 80% of your upload speed. So let's see here. Go into settings. Stream, it's all identical to OBS Studio. So here, my encoder's at NVENC. That means I'm using my graphics card whenever I'm streaming. Custom bitrate, you can see here, CBR. I put my bitrate at 5,000. YouTube allows a max of 9,000. You can go higher, but I wouldn't recommend it. Like I said, rule of thumb, only use 80% of your upload speed. Be sure to look up the max bitrate allowed by the streaming service you're using. YouTube's max is 9,000, like I said before. If you're using Twitch, it's much lower than that. And if you go higher than that, Twitch will actually get you, you'll be in trouble. So make sure you're looking into specifics with that. So my download and upload speed is pretty good. And that means I'm going to have a pretty solid stream as long as I set it up correctly. So I set mine as 5,000. So if you're near my internet speed, you can almost mimic this. But I set it at 5,000. My keyframe intervals, I keep it at 2. Presets high quality. Profiles high. Level is auto. GPU 0. B frames 2. I literally mimicked the settings from my OBS Studio. Recording's a little different than setting up the streaming. Recording, you're going to set up your recording path. Change this, guys. You need to set the MP4 or you're going to record a nice video and you're not going to be able to access it. MP4. Audio track is 1. Recording, I'm using the GPU. Output resolution is 1920 by 1080. I use variable bitrate on this. This allows more opportunity for your computer to do more. Keyframe intervals, I keep it 2. Presets default, profile main, level auto. GPU 0, B frames 2. I don't change any of the audio. Let's see here. Audio, I have voice meter for all my stuff. Bam. Mic goes through voice meter. Easy peasy. Download voice meter. I have some videos for it. It's very easy to use. 1920 by 1080 is base canvas. So that's this that you see back here. The output, what comes out to YouTube, is 1280 by 720. I use Lancos sharpening, 32 samples. It's just more samples. Frames per second, common FPS value, and it's 59.94. It's basically 60. Hotkeys, I don't really touch. Advanced, below normal. Color format, MV12. Color space, 709. Color range, full. Audio, VB voice meter. There you go. It's all voice meter. Remote control is a new feature. It's pretty stinking cool. You can utilize your phone as your stream deck if you want to change scenes and stuff. So if you have one computer screen, you're not stuck. Remote control, it's another video. I'll touch base on it. It's pretty cool. This is one thing that's awesome. So if you use OBS Studio, you probably use Streamlabs for your notifications and everything. Let me go over here to test widgets. Everything's built in, guys. There you go. That's what happens when you subscribe. It's all built in. So ease of access, check. Less taxing on your system, check. Easy to set up because you know OBS Studio, check. Studio mode is available now, check. Guys, it's checking all the boxes. I recommend it. If this helped, please smash the like button. I could get into more details. If you're having trouble and your streaming isn't turning out the way that you want, reach out to me. Shoot me an email. connect with us on Discord. Like I said, in the comment section below, we're going to have the Discord location. Jump in there, subscribe, become a part of the Golden Circle Club. Every 50 subs that we get, I do a $5 giveaway. So just trying to promote the channel a little bit. Every 100 subs that we hit, so at 200, I'm going to do a larger, probably $25 gift card or another Funko Pop giveaway, because I did that giveaway and the winner loved it. So that was really fun to do. So please subscribe, like the video, come out and watch us stream Monday through Friday from about 9 o'clock until 11 o'clock. Guys, thank you for tuning in today. Keep it nasty. Keep it fun. Keep it relaxed, and go have some fun. Connect in the Discord and let's all play some games together. Guys, if this helped, like I said, like and subscribe. Until next time, we will see you later. Nasty Nate signing out.